Hello friends, welcome back. So today we'll see how to save Moto G battery and get a better optimized performance from this device. This device is one of the greatest devices. So unlike other phones, it has a lot of features, but it has something called stability and battery performance. But still, what if I want to tweak with the battery performance? Let's go and have a look at this. Today we'll be going through few settings which, if you do, will save a lot of juice and battery drainage. For example, the first and basic setting is the brightness. So if you go for brightness, it is currently set to auto because it automatically checks surrounding lights and adjust your screen light depending upon it. So let's go to auto. If I don't choose auto, then see, if I have increased or decreased, you can choose the setting from here, but this takes a consistent amount of lot of light even if it is not needed. So what I choose is to go with auto, which adjusts my screen brightness accordingly and according to the light. This will save a lot of battery. The second setting I would like to go for is the Wi-Fi. If the Wi-Fi is not being used, I would recommend it to switch it off. In case if you want to do this automatically, then there is a certain setting. You can go to settings and keep Wi-Fi all on during sleep. You can click here and you can say never. So this will, the moment your phone goes to sleep, the Wi-Fi will be off, and this will save a lot of battery. Scanning always available. If you uncheck this, it won't scan always, which will save a lot of battery because scanning takes a lot of battery. Avoid poor connection. This should be checked because if you check this, if there is a poor connection, it will automatically switch to your mobile data connection, but it increases the data usage. And there's one more option which is inbuilt into this, which is called Wi-Fi optimization, which says minimize battery usage when Wi-Fi is on. So this is also required. The other setting which I was talking about is toggle between 2G and 3G. I assume many people are unaware of the fact that if you toggle between 2G and 3G, you can save a lot of battery. For example, if I visit an area where 3G connection is not available and my phone setting is on WCDMA, that means it is looking for a 3G connection, but as it is not getting the 3G connection, it is giving me the 2G connection, which is the E sign, which you can see here. So to change that, you can go to settings, more, mobile network, and if you see preferred network type, which says it is 3G, so we'll click and we'll select 2G. So the moment we do this, it will be automatically converted into E. It will always remain E, and this will save a lot of battery because this time it won't be looking for a 3G connection, but it would always be looking for a 2G connection, which it is getting. And in case if there is an area where you do not have 2G or 3G, or you can say if you do not have internet connectivity, I would suggest to go and disable the data. So you can do it from, let me do the steps again for you. Go to this, select the SIM which is doing an internet, which is giving you internet connection. After connecting, there is a mobile data switch. Just click on it. It will say disable mobile data. Click on it. It is gone off. So if you did this, there will be a warning sign or a cross sign, and which will disable your internet connectivity. So the internet connection, it takes around 40 to 50% of your battery. So if your internet connection is off, then you will always see the difference. So there, although I do not prefer switching off the internet connection, because having a smartphone and without internet connection is like having a torch without a light. But sometimes when we are having a short of battery, or the battery is draining very fast, and if you want to save it because we won't be able to charge in a short time of time, then we need to disable it just to make sure we are active on calls and SMS. So that's it. The other settings which I would like to tell you is about the location settings. So this is here. You can find it here, or you can go to settings and scroll down and locations. So if you see, for now I have switched off my location. That means no application can access my location. So that means my GPS is off, my location via my mobile network is off. So this saves a lot of battery. So if we, let's put it on. So let me explain you what kind of impact it has. Let me explain you what kind of impact it has on your phone. So if you see, there are three modes. One is GPS device only. So if you select this, only GPS device would be sending or receiving your location info. The other one is battery saving. Usually this is the default and recommended option. If you want to switch on your location all the time, then use this, because this will use your mobile network or Wi-Fi to send or get your location info. The other one is high accuracy. This is used when we are navigating, when you need a side-by-side road navigation when you're driving, then use this, because this gives you highly accurate information about your location because the GPS is on. So this setting is always on. Battery savings, but I do not prefer it unless I need it. For example, if I want to drive, then I switch it on. Otherwise I always prefer to switch it off. Let's also go to some settings of our account. For example, so these are the accounts, various accounts which we have added, which we are syncing in the background. So if we go here, if you see, this is my account which is syncing all this data all the time. But I have unchecked few of them which I don't need, like Google Photos backup I don't need, Google Playbooks, movies, etc. Google Plus I don't need to sync it because I do not use it. Google Plus Photos I do not need to sync it, so I have unchecked it. So this also saves a battery. Directly sync, if you want to disable the sync all, there is a power option which you can select here, and which will disable the sync. The moment you check it again, it will enable the sync. Background sync will be on, and all the applications will be synced automatically. So one more thing which I would like to talk about is Facebook. We all are almost all the time on Facebook, but few people are like, they check it once in a hour, once in a day. For them, the best setting would be to go to Facebook settings, app settings, and if you see, few people do not want Facebook chat to be active, you can check it from here. The refresh interval, usually you should always select as 4 hours, because otherwise every 1 hour or 30 minutes, depending upon our selection, it will the background data will be on, and it will be syncing the data from Facebook to our phone, which will consume battery. Some people also prefer never, as like if you choose never, it would always be synced manually when you use Facebook, otherwise it won't be using. Then messenger location services, in default messenger location services are on in the Facebook application, which you need to check or uncheck it here, which does not allow your location to be sent. Then there are sync photos option, which allows you to sync your photos directly to the Facebook album, which I don't think so is preferable for me at least, which will save a lot of battery. Then there are notification settings. Which notification do you want? Vibrate I have off, because I don't need a vibration on every post or every comment or every like which I get, so I have uncheck it. Then there is phone LED. This should always be off, because if the LED glows on every update or every like, every notification, then it will consume a lot of battery. So similarly, I have chosen and unchosen many things which are available. These tips are enough for us to understand how to save battery on the Moto G device. Although Moto G has a very good battery life, but still, if you want to extend it more, you can use this settings. Please do comment about your like and dislikes about this video, and please keep subscribing to my channel and keep watching my videos. Thank you very much.